Good morning, Rio Norte.
Good morning, Rio Norte.
Good morning, Rio Norte.
Good morning, Riverhawks. I'm Mia.
And I'm Mehek, and you're watching RioTV.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Don't forget to sign up for yoga with Ashley Howard. You can sign up in room B8 with Mrs. Bonilla.
Now here's an important message about lockdown drills from Miss Asplin and Miss Dose.
Good morning, Riverhawk students and staff. Miss Asplin here and also Miss Dos Remedios. Today, we want to discuss some important information regarding emergency lockdown drills. We will discuss how to respond if a lockdown drill occurs during class or if it occurs during brunch, lunch, or passing periods.
It is important to recognize that we live in a safe community, but even in a safe community, we still need to be prepared on how to respond in an emergency, whether it is at school or in our community.
If the lockdown drill occurs during class time, the announcement will state, "This is a lockdown drill. Please hide immediately." This announcement will be repeated several times.
Teachers will make sure the doors are locked and the lights are off. Students should be silent and hide away from the windows. Students will not leave their secure location until the drill is over. In a real emergency, students will stay until the sheriff opens the door and releases students.
During the brunch lockdown drill, we will have an extended brunch schedule. We want you to do what you normally do during brunch. At some point during brunch, you will hear an announcement. The announcement will state, "This is a lockdown drill. Please go inside and find a place to hide." This announcement will be repeated several times.
Once you hear this announcement, your goal is to safely seek shelter. This means get inside the closest classroom or building as quickly as possible. During a lockdown, if you don't have your personal belongings with you, leave them. Do not run back to get them. If you go to a classroom and the door is locked, do not waste time. Immediately keep moving and try to find another room.
For this drill, we will only practice seeking shelter. In a real lockdown emergency, students may want to flee if it is safe to do so. Students are not permitted to leave campus during our drill. Additionally, all trash cans, dumpsters, and sheds are off limits. During a real emergency, these may be good places to hide.
Your teachers will be following their normal routines as well. It is possible that you may encounter a classroom or indoor space without an adult. If this occurs, you will need to use your best judgment on how and when to secure your location by creating a barricade.
For the purposes of the drill, you will not actually barricade doors. However, during the drill, think about how you would barricade the entry to your location. A file cabinet or a desk may be used to secure the room.
If you find yourself in the bathroom, all the doors lock by simply removing the open link from the plastic chain holding the doors open. Bathrooms are often an overlooked location for seeking shelter.
Once you have found shelter, the most important thing you can do is to remain silent. Any noise you make can potentially alert an intruder to your location. This also means silencing your cell phones.
You will remain in your location with the lights off, doors locked, and blinds pulled for the duration of the drill. In an actual emergency, you will not open the door until the sheriff releases you.
At the conclusion of the drill, I will announce the end of the drill on the all call. At this time, you will be able to leave your location and go back to class or brunch.
Please be sure to take all emergency drills seriously. If you have questions, please ask your advisory teacher or an administrator.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Biberkoff is looking for students that have a passion for drawing and being creative for advanced art next year. Please stop by room C18 during brunch or lunch through March 24th for more information.
8th graders, Valencia High School counselors will be here Monday, March 30th and Tuesday, March 31st to register students for 9th grade. You will be getting more information about what classes you can take a week prior to registration.
7th graders can still vote for their top 4 candidates for ASB's Executive Council. Voting will take place until March 18th, so cast your votes today.
Now let's watch the RioTV bloopers of quarter 3.
Please be...
Are we done?
Come on.
Look at my eyes. They're twitching.
Oh. Wait, and you're watching Rio School News.
Good morning, Riverhawks. And Rio School News is on your screen.
Be my guest, be my guest. Put us through
I'm blue.
No, I'm TV on.
I don't know what the phone number is, but just call.
Miss N, if you are watching this, because if you listen to me when I tell you to turn the
NHS applications. Finish applications are always accepted.
I'm Julia, and this is Rio.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Good morning, Rio Norte.
Oh.
I don't know. I was like, someone's wearing checkered and normal Vans. Wow.
Is that the going trend?
I'd be embarrassed.
Is that the going
Ma. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning, Riverhawks. It wasn't on RioTV. It wasn't on Rio.
Yeah, it was.
It was for 3 days.
Ready? I'm gonna take off.
Why, thank you.
I know her password.
Why, thank you, kind sir. You wow girl, wow you, my hands up like wow girl. Gonna take the time and climb up like me do. I don't wanna make the girl go crazy.
Do you like books and movies based on books? So you might be interested in joining the book and movie club, Mrs. Fitzpatrick, for more information.
In closing
Wait, what?
Valentine's dance is called a dead cat because of the skin.
That voice.
Okay, let's go.
Creative. Please stop by room C18 during brunch and lunch. Hawks, I'm Layla.
And I
I'm like actually doing good today, and you're ruining it. No, RioTV room 1205.
Yeah, 1205, B5.
That's us.
No, B5.
Okay, well,
Be sure to know the first and last name of the recipient.
This Five Spirit Day is. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Wait, did we get up? No.
blah.
You could take a week to register. Perfect.
And that's it for today.
I'm Meg.
And I'm Mia.
And we'll see you next time on RioTV.
Hello everyone, it's Emma and welcome to today's Fun Friday of Guess the Country. Now today's Fun Friday is just for fun, so don't worry about grabbing a Chromebook to compete. Our first country is representing Europe. They are most known for their band, The Beatles. They speak English, they drink afternoon tea, and a famous person from this country is William Shakespeare. Did you guess United Kingdom? If so, that is the correct answer. Our second country is in Asia. A famous person who started out in this country is Priyanka Chopra. They don't have an official language but speak Hindi. They like to eat curry. And a historical figure from this country is Mahatma Gandhi. Pretty easy, right? The second country is India. Now this third country may be a bit harder. It is in Africa. A famous person who grew up in England but is originally from this country is John Boyega from Star Wars. They speak English, eat pounded yams as a delicacy, and the mother of Africa hails from this country. Did you guess Nigeria? If so, good job, world traveler. Now this fourth country is in North America. Two famous people from this country are Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling. They speak English and French, eat poutine, and Alexander Graham Bell moved to and died in this country. Did you guess the US? If so, you are incorrect. This country is Canada. Now for our fifth and final country, which is in South America. A famous person from this country is Isabella Merced from Dora and Instant Family. They speak Spanish and indigenous languages, eat ceviche, and Paddington Bear is supposedly from this country. Did you guess Peru? Peru was our last country. Now for a recap. We represented England as our first country. And for our second country, we represented the Asian continent with the country of India. For our third country, we provided a challenge with Nigeria. For our fourth country, we provided another challenge with Canada. And for our fifth country, we represented the country of Peru. That's it for now. Thank you so much for playing with us in Fun Friday.